What is going on, melon farmers? DMac back with a brand new episode of the Anchorage Ice Custom League franchise mode for NHL 24. If you haven't already, scroll and hit that like button. And in this one, we are taking on the 6-2-1 Victoria Demons in our 11th game in our inaugural season. We are second place in our division. We got Division 1, Division 2. One is Canadian, one is American. And so there's that whole thing. But a lot of the teams below us have only played like 3 games, 2 games. One team's actually only played 1 game. We're going to sim the first period, the second period, and we're going to dive in against Victoria. After one, Jesus, it's 2-0. Victoria being outshot 15-5, and it's tied at 3 after 2. So I will see you guys on the ice in Victoria. All right, so here we go up against the far superior Victoria Demons team, who are up near the top of the standings, if not at the top of the standings. I did call it EA Sports Arena. That was a little nod back to my childhood when we used to do, I used to do the GM mode or whatever, or the franchise mode back in like NHL 2002. And regardless if you had a custom team, it was always EA Sports Arena, and Philip Gustafsson with a big save, and then he threw it to his defender who kicked it directly back to him, and it was Gustafsson kicking it to Gustafsson. Okay, I didn't even realize that when I put the teams together. There we go, those Victoria jerseys. I like them. I like the red. There comes Uri Slavkovsky with a shot, and that one's no good. My boy Nicky Todd getting rid of that one up to Pavel Mintyukov, up to D to the measle. Here we go, baby. Cut in. He gets knocked off at Mintyukov with a shot and a huge save by Philip Gustafsson. So here comes Johnston. What is it? Is it Wyatt Johnston or something? Holy crap! Artur Silovs dives to the other side of the net to make a wild save. Goes on to Gustafsson. Can't do anything with that. I did tell DMac to get off the ice. He did not listen. We got Cami Atkinson out there right now. Nicky Todd. Yeah, get off the ice, man. Here we go. Cam Atkinson bringing that one through center. Just going to wire it down. And oh my goodness, Gustafsson just almost kicked that one into his own net. And just like that, we got ourselves an offensive zone face-off. There he is. D to the measle. Like I said, in a couple episodes, it's not going to take long for us to get through seasons. So in a couple of episodes, we're probably going to put a poll up on the channel of who is going to be the first captain in team history. Is it going to be DMac? Is it going to be Gabe Vilardi? Is it going to be, I don't know, Libor Hayek or Ilya Lyubushkin? Oh, what a deflection by Kasperi Kapanen. And that one ended up going off the post. Here comes Juuso Välimäki up to Joe Veleno. Veleno up to Denis Gurianov, and he trips Hayek. And we are going to the power play 5 minutes into the third in this 3-3 tie game. Atkinson back to Lyubushkin. Here we go. Cammy boy, do a little half piv. Oh, baby, up to Andreas Janssen, who walks in, gets it across to Newhook, and another big save by Philip Gustafsson. We have basically held them off the shot board. They haven't really gotten any shots since we jumped into this one. There we go. Alex Newhook up to Andreas Janssen, but Buddy pinches, takes that one away. Here's Kapanen. Someone get across to the other side of the net, and Lyubushkin with a big shot. But I don't like the fact that as soon as you go for like a pass animation, like the person you're trying to pass to just like completely stops moving. That does bother me. I'm not a big fan of that. Kasperi Kapanen, he's got wheels, and he's holding on to this thing. Back behind the net. Right, super duper not what I meant to do. Like, that's just the dumbest thing you could have done. So we're going to get those number ones out. Nicky Todd stands his man up, and here comes DMac. DMac walking in, get across. Look, see, they stop. They stop moving. They get to, like, the hash marks, and they just stop going towards the net. All right, back to Nick Todd. Oh, no, he threw it away to Boyd, and now the power play is over, and here comes Boyd. It's a 2-on-2. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. Just take away the passes, gets it across to Coughlin. Silovs with a much-needed save and a much-needed stoppage. Oh, what a one-timer. What a save by Silovs. Here comes Newhook up to Cam Atkinson. 34-year-old Cammy Boy Atkinson, who could very well be the very first captain in team history. Let's drop that one back to Ilya Lyubushkin. Back to Kapanen. Not really who I thought was going to be there. I thought it was going to be Libor Hayek, but he's behind the net right out in front of Newhook. Big save by Philip Gustafsson. Yet again, that one pops out loose, and it's Johnston with it. And he's looking for somewhere to go. He's going to find other Gustafsson. Different spelling. No relation. Nice stop by Artur Silovs. He needs to have a big game. Oh, baby. Here we go. Alex Newhook on the breakaway. Oh, baby. Cut across. And, oh, did that hit the post, or did he get a piece of that one? I'm not even sure. Libor Hayek, wind and fire. That one goes off a defender, and Gurianov's going to clear that one out. This is a very fast-paced game, and it's going by real quick. Capo Caco with a big slapper wide, but they do hold the zone. Valeno up to Gustafsson. We poked it away, but it's no good. Simon Nemeth, he holds that one in. And here's Ilya Lyubushkin getting that one up to Vasily Podkolzin. I have decided that I am going to leave or change back the line changes, put them back to auto, because it is like I am going to change them like when the situation calls for it, like just right there. But for the most part, I think I'm just going to leave them on auto because it is kind of like a time waster. There's a shot through traffic, but it doesn't make it to the net. Back to the point, Ilya Lyubushkin, take an easy shot on net, and Filip Gustafsson, again, was there to make the save. Now here comes Victoria. Like I said, long time in between whistles. Oh no, Gustafsson made it right through me, but Silovs was there to make the save. Akito Hirose whips that one up to Andreas Janssen, who's got a breakaway for a goddamn mile. Forehand, backhand. Oh, yeah, baby. There it is. And we just broke the tie. It's 4-3 for the Anchorage Ice, and it's Andreas Janssen putting home his second goal of the season. Great feed by Akito Hirose, who just spotted him like way behind the play, and it was like an easy peasy freaking breakaway right there. They said I really hate the fact that they keep the NHL like points. If you're making a custom league, shouldn't it just like reset everyone to 0? Or like you name the league and like, name the league, and then it's like instead of saying NHL or AHL, it says like YTHL. All right, let's get a thumbnail. That was cool. That was a nice goal. All right, here we go. Christian Wolanin. Oh, he tried to feed Andreas Janssen yet again, and Jacob Verana brings that one down. Easy save by Silovs. Are we going to tie him up? Yeah, we're going to tie him up. He's going to kick that one back around the net. Akito Hirose, man. Sometimes it switches to players that you just have like no business switching to. Christian Wolanin kind of jumping up in the play there, though. Akito Hirose throws it up to Brockety Walkety. Where are we going? Just whip that one around the net. Wolanin holds it, brings it in closer to the net, gets around everyone, and that's that was a blocker save by Filip Gustafsson. Andreas Janssen picks that one up. Can he get around his man? Right in front to Sam Gagner, who goes for a shot but gets knocked before it happens. Damn. All right, here comes Juuso Välimäki yet again. We got 4 minutes to go in this game. Back to Lafreniere to Adam Gaudette, and a big save by Arturs Silovs. We got to go to the number ones now, baby. Here comes Lozon, walking down. Whoa, oh, my goodness. I was going to say great poke check there by Silovs. Up to Mintyukov. The defense, man, do they ever get aggressive, eh? Up to DMac. DMac, waiting for Velarde. Let's go. Let's go, Gabe Velarde. No, we're going to have to stop up. We'll just easily get that one back to Mintyukov, back to Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd with a low shot on net. It popped out for Rodney Fratton, and he could not get there in time. But here comes DMac yet again. Into the zone. Into the zone. Oh, my God. Do they ever swell on you in this, eh? It's like, how come I can't hit like that? Oh, man. Anyway, minute 46 to go in the third period. I'm going to throw it out there. Yeah, let's watch this one again. Jesus, what a crunch. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm kind of starting to think that the second line is probably going to be the one finishing this game. We got a 1-goal lead. We're 5-5 on the season. This is the 11th out of 48 games. We definitely need to start putting some wins together if we have any hopes at all of making the playoffs. I wasn't too concerned about it, and then it's like we upgraded our defense. Here comes Nicky Todd with, oh, what a save by Filip Gustafsson. Oh, that was robbery. We're going to go with the second pairing, though, with a minute 10 to go. Here comes Nemeth. Nemeth gets it to Denis Gurianov. Gurianov's looking for someone to go to, but Ilya Lyubushkin cutting off passing lanes. I tried to tie Buddy up. It didn't work. There's Nemeth. Another easy save for Silovs. And now we are in the final 25 seconds of the game. Let's go. Up to Kasperi Kapanen. Let's kill some clock. Kapanen coming in. I'm really surprised. Like, no one ever pulls the goaltender. They got 30 shots in this game, which means Silovs actually had a pretty... He had a quality start. Atkinson gets it across, and Kapanen can't get there. And he's tying him up again. This game's over. This game is over. We just got a much-needed victory against the Victoria Demons, one of the better teams in the YTHL. Let's go. Come on, can we get a penalty? It looked like I hooked him for a second there, but it didn't register like as a delayed penalty or whatever. In the final seconds, oh man, I wish I would have done something else with Victoria Demons, the numbers. Anyway, this one is over. Big win. 30-30 are the shots. We went 1 for 3 on the power play. They didn't have one. They did not get a power play. Oh, yeah, it was Eric Gustafsson. Anyway, goals in this one are Gabe Velarde with his 6th of the year by Mintyukov and Fratton. Then he got his 7th of the year by Atkinson and D to the Measle. And then Austin Wagner gets his 3rd by Nicky Todd and Pavel Mintyukov. So Mintyukov had himself a hell of a game. And Andreas Janssen with his 2nd by Akito Hirose and Christian Wolanin. Now we got one game to sim before we jump into the next one. All right, so here we are back at the menu. Next, we'll be taking on the Minneapolis, what are their names again? Minneapolis Whitetails. You make 16 teams, you forget their names sometimes. We are going to switch back, go with Karel Vejmelka. Nico Dawes is already in, so that's good. He could be one of the goalies of the future for us. I really want Silovs to be one of the goalies of the future for us, though. So now we are 6-2. They want to give us a third and a fourth for Andreas Janssen and a third and a fourth. You're telling me Janssen's not worth anything? I should pay you to take him? He's on like a league min contract, basically. Anyway, here we go. Up against the Whitetails. We played them twice, so that's why we're only simming one, because we have not seen them yet. And I'm not sure if they're at home or not, but after one, it's 0-0. After two, it's 1-0 Anchorage. It's Cam Atkinson on Winnie Malone, created player extraordinaire. He ties it. It's Isaac Drake, another created player. Shots are pretty even, nothing after OT. And in the shootout, oh baby, we just took it. Cam Atkinson again. And Karel Vejmelka just made 32 saves on 33 shots. So good for you, buddy guy. Cami Atkinson with his third of the season by Akito Hiroshi and Alex Newhook. And then Cam Atkinson with the shootout winner. I am not going to say no to that. I like it a whole awful lot. So now we've got the Minneapolis Whitetails yet again. And again, we're at Minneapolis. So we played them back to back. And both of them were away games. Suddenly, we're a couple of games. Suddenly, we are a couple of games above 500. We're going to the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota to take on the Whitetails. After one, it's 0-0. Very low-scoring games, us and Minneapolis here. After two, Sam Gagner puts it home. We got a 1-0 lead. I'll see you on the ice. So, when it comes to goaltending in this game, when I made all those created players, Winnie Malone, he's, I believe he's 34-year-old goaltender, is the highest rated created player. He's actually the highest rated player in the entire YTHL. I set it up that way, so it's like their offense is mediocre, their defense isn't too bad, but their goaltending is redonkulous. So they should finish the season with a relatively good record. Gabe Vilardi kind of got stuck there, but Rodney Fratton, oh, he's splitting D. Couldn't make it around him, then he kind of did, and then he kind of didn't. Okay, what do we got? Right in front, nobody ever gets open, and this could be a partial break for Yegor Sharangovich, who loses it. Rodney Fratton takes a bit of a bump. Hartman back to Chatfield. Oh my goodness, Hartman again! What a save by Karel Vejmelka. Okay, goaltender extraordinaire. I know he's only 27. My plan was to have Artur Silovs as the goalie of the future and just hold on to Karel Vejmelka for like a year or two. But who knows, man? Maybe he could have like a wicked season. See how they swell on you like that? Wow. They're so good at just like swelling on you. I really love these jerseys, though, I gotta say. These are, there was a, ooh, that one hit the goalpost. There was a comment on the channel where someone said, everyone knows Minneapolis has the best jerseys. And it's like, I might be with you on that one. I like the Anchorage jerseys. Nobody's getting open until somebody does. But it doesn't make it through. Kapanen, back to Nicky Todd. Nicky Todd, back to Kapanen. Kapanen, take the shot. We were going for a rebound on that one anyway. Mintyukov picks it up, backs it off. Oop, come on, get there. Pass it over to Alex Newhook. Newhook, back to Mintyukov. Anybody get open. Nobody's ever open in this. Big slapper off a defender. Oh, Shillington walks around everyone. Brett Leeson with a big shot and a blocker save by Karel Vejmelka. Here we go. Libor Hayek almost took a little bit of abuse there. That one was a bad pass on my part. Jalen Chatfield can try and get that one out. Sammy Boy Gagner gets it up. Is trying to take down Jonathan Drouin, and he does. Successful. All right, here we go. Sam Gagner. We like kind of split the D, kind of. Not really. Just take the shot. Nice blocker save by Winnie Malone. Brock McGinn, back to Libor Hayek, take the shot. Oh, he tried real hard for a deflection on that one. It just didn't work. Hayek again, another deflection chance, and Winnie Malone was down and out, but he got back up. That one didn't work, and Jalen Chatfield is probably going to be able to clear this one out of his own zone. Eetu-Luostarinen looking for somewhere to go. He finally just takes the shot. Nice stop again by Vejmelka. We're on shutout watch now. All right, Libor Hayek. I guess just kind of take it in. Yeah, that kind of worked. All right, where are we going with this thing? Try and get it in front. It didn't work, and that one is right around the goal line. No, it was behind the net, and Lacombe is going to try and pull that one out. Lacombe gets it up to Eetu-Luostarinen. That's just one of the most fun names in the world to say. Eetu-Luostarinen. It's just so fun. Austin Wagner almost didn't grab that. Nice feed up to Vasily Podkolzin. Stopping up, Pods. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Get it across. Get it across. What a save by Winnie Malone. There is a reason. There's a reason why these games are always so low scoring. There's Parker Kelly trying to get it out of his own zone. I'm really not cutting much out of these because these games are just going so fast. So it's like I'm just not cutting anything out. Ilya Lyubushkin back. Trade off for Libor Hayek. I do really like this defensive pair quite a bit. Here comes DMac. DMac into the zone. Can he get around his man? No, we're going to turn back. Oh, right out in front. DMac just get across, and a big save again by Malone. He's just such an, like, for YTHL standards, he's just such an elite goaltender, you know? He is this league's Carey Price. 7 goaltenders have shutouts, and that is it. Soon to be 8 because we're doing this. Karel Vejmelka's getting a shutout in this game. And they've lost their last 2 games. The one of them was against us. Akito Hiroshi, another one. I hope he grows. I hope he grows big time because I do want him on this team. And Rodney Fratton, he gets himself a deflection. All right, here we go. Lacombe trying to get rid of it. He can't. Oh, but Fratton gets flattened. That was fun. Hiroshi's got Parker Kelly coming down on him, but Christian Wolanin, another one. It's an underrated defensive pairing. You know, Wolanin, nice little move to hold on to that one. Oh my God, super duper not where I said to pass. Luosterainen, easy blocker save by Karel Vejmelka again, and there's Dryden Hunt. I think it's Dryden Hunt, right? Lacombe to Luosterainen. He's got no juice, and Vejmelka holds it. He was actually getting a little bit of the fatigue thing going on too, but we're gonna go back to the number ones for defense anyway. New hook up to Cam Atkinson. Cam Atkinson into the zone. Oh my God, he actually snuck around him. Tried to drop that one back to Newhook, but it didn't work. And Nico Sturm is going to get that one up to Jones. I don't know which Jones. It might be like, what, Zach Jones, Max Jones? I don't know. There's a bunch of different everythings, so I don't know who's who. Pavel Menchikov dropped that one back to Nicky Todd. That might not have been the greatest idea, but it's still, get out of the way. Oh, that drives me insane. My goodness. All right, here comes Jonesy. He's got Atkinson watching him. Atkinson almost took it away, and Minchikov, oh my goodness, he saved a goal on that one. Here we go, Kapanen, up to Newhook. Come on, Newhook. Come on, Newhook. I don't even know if he has a goal this year. I have no idea if Newhook even has a goal this year. We're still holding it. Take the shot through traffic. Kapanen picks that one up behind the net. Back in front to Nick Todd. Wind and fire. Easy save by Winnie Malone because there was just no traffic. Oh, that might not have been the greatest defensive change ever. Luckily, they came out of that end of the bench. Oh no, and Isaac Drake's by himself. Libor Hayek kind of got in the way, but we did, Lyubushkin did do a pretty good job of taking away any kind of rebound on that one. Here comes Yegor. Yegor Sharangovich up to Isaac Drake. Drake, wind and fire, and no, Andreas Janssen takes that one away. Get it over to Brock McGinn. Back to Janssen. Back to McGinn. McGinn, stopping up. Oh, right in front. Brock McGinn. But he didn't even get the shot off, really. Do you want to fight? Do you want to go? No, he doesn't want to fight me. Come on. Let's go line 4. Here comes Brett Leeson. We're in the final minute of this game now. Oh, that popped right out in front. Christian Wolanin is going to toss that one up to Austin Wagner, or Wagner, whatever you want to call him. Over to Greer. AJ Greer. Oh, held on to it. Again, it's like no one gets open. That drives me insane. No one's even trying to get open, ever. It's like, I get it. We're a league of like misfits and low-rated players, but it's like, you have to adapt. I mean, come on. People have to know how to get open for freaking goals. I was thinking about passing to Greer, but there's just too much in the way. Oh, we made it in. I tried to do a saucer pass, but Wagner got himself tied up. We're in the final 10 seconds of this one. That one hits a skate. Doesn't make it through. Can we do another shot? Back to Christian Wolanin, who just throws that one easy on net. Winnie Malone with the final save of the game, but we win it 1-0. We did not get a goal after we jumped into this game. But it doesn't matter. We get the win, and we are on a bit of a streak now at 8-5-0. We outshot them 29-24. Both teams did not succeed on the power play. We went 0 for 3. They went 0 for 1. Sam Gagner with the lone goal for us. It was his second of the year, and it was assisted by Brock McGinn. And now we got 3 games to sim. More responsive menus, right, EA? All right, here we go. 13 games into the season, and look at how long in between games we get. That is going to do really good things for, like, injuries. So if we lose a player to injury at some point, it's like, if we got, like, 8 days in between games, that's great. If they're out for, like, 2 weeks, they'll only miss a game or 2, right? But here we go again up against the powerhouse Worcester Wales. And we are at the Frozen Palace in Anchorage. Again, 0-0 after 1. So we upgraded our defense. They're finally getting that rhythm down. It's 1-1 after 2. KK gets their goal. Janssen with ours. And after... Oh, baby, we won again! Final shots, 35-31. Oh, my goodness. What is that, 5 straight? Andreas Janssen got his 3rd goal of the season by Gabe Vilardi and D to the Measle for Kasperi Kapanen with just his 2nd of the year by Cam Atkinson and Alex Newhook, who, again, I'm thinking he doesn't have a goal yet this year. I don't know that he... Oh, no. I was just talking about injuries. Rodney Fratton's out till December 6th. Okay, it's November 25th. Luckily, we got Cam Atkinson in the bullpen to take over that number 1 spot. And DMac grew. DMac's 84. All right, we got Remy Ely. We can toss him on that 4th line. He's a great spare forward. Only 28 years old. I like it a whole awful lot. But yeah, DMac jumped to 84 overall. Yeah, we were 4-5-0, and now we are 9-5-0. So we were on a 5-game heater, but now we got back-to-backs again against Minneapolis, and then against who is that? Red Deer. The Red Deer Rattlers are up after the Whitetails. Sorry, but we're actually at home for this one. 1-1 after 1. We did beat Winnie Malone after 2. Oh, it's 3-1. Come on, I love this team right now. Oh, after 3, 6-3 victory. AJ Greer even got 2 in there. I'm not overly happy that Vamelka gave up 2 goals in the 3rd in a row, but it's fine. Kapanen with his 3rd by Alex Newhook. Andreas Janssen gets his 4th by Kapanen and Alex Newhook. Austin Wagner with his 4th, wow, by Mintyukov and Podkolzin. AJ Greer with his 1st by Libor Hayek and Sam Gagne. AJ Greer with his 2nd by Sam Gagne and Pavel Mintyukov. And then Gabe Vilardi with his team-leading 8th of the year by Cam Atkinson and Christian Wolanin, baby. So, oh my goodness. Now, we've got the Red Deer Rattlers that we have to simulate past. And then we are going to jump in against, I believe that's Portland. What is it? The Portland Wildcats? Something like that. Like I said, I don't know. We got a whole bunch of new teams. But here we go. Let's take a look at D to the Measle. 22 years old. Jumped up to 84 overall. Those are really nice attributes. DMac is coming along quite nicely. 11 points in 15 games as a rookie. Not too bad. We are going to throw Artur Silovs in because we are doing back-to-backs. I'm going to throw Sachenko in there for 1 game. I don't know what the AHL schedule is like, but I feel like they just had like a big run of games. And now we're going up against one of the weaker teams that I created, the Red Deer Rattlers. They are 4-5-1 in their last 10. Anchorage on a bit of a heater right now. Here we go. 1-1 after 1. Wagner again. Why is he like so good? After 2, it's 3-2 for Red Deer. Ooh, I don't like that. And Greer again. Oh, and after a 6-3 victory, we drop a game 6-3. 5 against Artur Silov. Stetcher puts it into the empty net. All good things come to an end, right? All right, so Wagner with his 5th of the year by Remy Ely and Nick Todd. AJ Greer with his 3rd by Sam Gagne. And I was going to say we got a 3rd one in there somewhere, but it was Libor Hayek with his 2nd by Gabe Vilardi and Cam Atkinson. I'm not overly psyched that we lost Rodney Fratton, but it's good that we have Cam Atkinson. Technically is a top line forward. But yes, we're going up against Portland, who are a very, very good team. We came into this video, we started this video at 5-5. And we are now 10-6. We went on a 5-game winning streak because we won the final game that we simulated in the last video. Oh, so now it's going to be December 4th. Rodney Fratton's available. His injury, I believe, if I remember correctly, was the 6th. So they want a 2nd, Janssen and Sissick, for a 3rd. That is that's horrible. That's insulting. My God. All right, so we got 1 more game left to do up against the Portland Wildcats, who are 9-3-0. We are 10-6-0, but both of us are 7-3 in our last 10. This will be the last one we jump into, but we got 2 more games to sim after, and it's 1-0 Portland after 1. Shots 9-6. After 2, still a 1-0 game for Portland. So let's come back and win this damn game. Okay, so we got a 1-goal deficit. Ooh, it looks like the Portland Wildcats do not have a goaltender. Their goaltending is only 74 overall. Push for offense. Don't mind if I do. Shorten the bench. I don't think so, man. It's a 1-0 game. DMac on the draw. Cannot win it. And Kate Middleton, the base middleman. That didn't work. But won it back to him. Lundell in front to McTavish. What a save by Karel Vejmelka, who has absolutely won the starting goaltender job, and there's another save. Vejmelka, that always sketches me out, though, when they're like going right towards their own goal line. Atkinson, nice play. We need to get Rodney Fratton back. Here comes Gabe Vilardi with a shot. Nice save. And that was our, 21st shot of the game? Look at that. I actually like the digital board thing going on there. I do dig it. I do dig it. Mintyukov goes after McTavish, who drops that one deep. Nicky Todd gets it over to D to the Measle. D to the Measle up to Gabe Vilardi. That could have been a penalty almost. All right, what do we got? Nothing? Vilardi off the goalpost. Come on. All right, DMac tries to knock that one a little deeper. DMac's completely out of juice. We're going to drop that one back to Vilardi again. In front of the net. That one's blocked. DMac through traffic, and it's Brian Elliott in net for Portland. God, I love that purple, right? Isn't that such a nice purple? Oliver Wahlstrom bringing that one in for Portland. Tries to get it across, and Nick Todd with a great defensive play. Kasperi Kapanen looking to go to his man. Connor Timmins picks it up. Andreas Janssen couldn't get a hold of it. We're really going to be looking forward to getting Rodney Fratton back. And there's Pavel Mintyukov. Gets it up to Nick Todd. Nick Todd gets that one up to Newhook. Alex Newhook brings that one into the zone. I was thinking about stopping up, but man, do they ever swell on you. Kasperi Kapanen, can he hold it? Can he hold it? Kind of. He's getting knocked around a lot, and he still manages to hang on to this thing. What do we got? We're going around the net. Tried to get that one in front. Didn't work. And I believe it's Marcus Foligno. It might be Nick. I did put both Folignos in this league. So insert Foligno here, and Vejmelka did get a piece of that, but not a ton. Mintyukov, who's been on the ice for a decade and a half, desperately needing to go for a change. Not who I meant to go to, but we'll get those number twos out there defensively as Kapanen takes a nasty hit. Libor Hayek splits the D, walks in, and nice save by Elliott yet again. Bring that one back around behind the net. We got nowhere to go, so we're going to go back to Brock McGinn. McGinn gets it back to Hayek. Libor Hayek can't do anything with that one, and Sam Gagne bringing it around the net. What do we got? Okay, back again. McGinn with a big shot. That was loose in front, and A.J. Greer can't get to it, and Tynan's going to take it away. Libor Hayek doesn't have all the wheels in the world, but he is very good defensively. Wenberg, oh, what a block. That's putting your body in front of it. Get it up to Sammy Boy Gagne. He's doing ninja moves. What are we going to do? We're going to drop it for A.J. Greer. Greer looking for anyone to go to right in front of McGinn. McGinn with a shot. Greer with the rebound. That one's loose. Okay, we got full pressure. Hang on to it. Get it in front of McGinn. Right in front. Oh, what a shot. Second of the season for Brock McGinn. And we have tied this game at 1. Let's go with the fourth line. Oh, absolutely, positively. My dude, Brock McGinn. Always has, but he was always one of my favorite Hurricanes. I was never a huge Canes fan, but I always liked Brock McGinn. And it's like everything I've ever heard about him is that he's a heart and soul player. Here comes Austin Wagner. He has been shockingly good offensively so far this season. Drop that one back, and Wolanin can't get a hold of it. And there's Maltsev. And you know what? That was a necessary penalty to take. He was about to be on a breakaway. Vasily Podkolzin going to the box for 2 minutes. And you know, I got no beef with that. He just tripped him up. He was about to have a breakaway, and he just tripped him up. So it's like, you know what? Good for you. I mean, it sucks that you're in the box. We have an 83.7% penalty kill, which is pretty damn good, especially considering by the end of this video, we're approaching the halfway point of the season already. It's only episode 3. That's one nice thing about... Oops, that was bad. That was really bad. That's one of the only bad things about one of the things about a 48-game season. Holy Brian Elliott, what are you doing? Is that it takes no time flat to get through a whole year. As Owen Tippett gets it to created player Jarvis Patel. He gets it to Oliver Wahlstrom. Wahlstrom back to Patel. Pretty sure he leads them in goals. Gets it to Lundell, who takes a shot into traffic. Ilya Labushkin, wind and fire, but he can't get the shot off. Okay, we got it back. Gabe Vilardi back to Akito Hirose, who does make it to center. But here comes O-Tip yet again. He's having a little trouble around the blue line. I got Andreas Janssen back playing defense, and they're slapping this thing off their own players. Boom! Janssen throws a hit. Boom! Akito Hirose attempts to throw a hit, and it doesn't work. We got Foligno. We've almost killed this thing off. Takes it off his man. Lundell back to the point. Wahlstrom, another block shot. That one, I think, was blocked by... Oh, my God. How did that just work? What do we got? Gabe Vilardi. Shot-handed. Gets it around. Bad backhander. That was a bad shot. Bad shot. Killing the rest of that penalty. DMac walks onto the ice, takes the face-off, and wins it. And then as soon as I believe that's Libor Hayek, right? Oh, as soon as I told him to shoot the puck, he just kind of blindly skated into people. So okay, so we killed it off. Cami Atkinson back up to Gabe Velarde again. Here we go. DMac on the other side takes the one-timer and a huge save by Brian Elliott. We tied this thing up at 1. Now we need to take the lead. We're playing good. We got to keep playing good. And there's McKinney. McKinney's another created guy. I can't remember what his first name is. I made a lot of people. Pavel Minchikov. Come on, DMac, up the center. There we go. DMac into the zone. I was thinking about dropping it for Nicky Todd. Didn't work out that way. Let's get it across. Oh, Cam Atkinson, what goal! 4th of the season, baby, assisted by D to the Measle. Oh, man, that was beautiful. It was gorgeous. We killed off a penalty and got a huge goal. It was Cam Atkinson's 4th of the season. And this is what, this 17th game. Ooh, God, never mind. He's not having a great year. Shorten the bench. No, I don't want to do that. Karel Vejmelka leads the league in wins. That is how bad Silos is played. Oh, Nicky Todd splits the D. Now he's on a breakaway. Oh, my goodness. This is going to get gross, isn't it? Oh, this is going to get ugly. He's got the A on his jersey. Nicky Todd, another created guy. 2nd of the season for the defender, Nicholas Todd. Oh, and I love him. He's great. We got him signed for 8 years, $3 million a season. I mean, we only have, what was it, a $45 million cap. So $3 million a year is more like it's an 8-year deal for like 5.9, 5.8 million, something like that. As compared to the actual NHL salary cap. But that one was assisted by DMac and Pavel Minchikov. Minchikov's been big for assists. I think much like Alex Newhook, I don't believe he has a goal yet this year. Now here we go, D to the Mac. Oops, stopping up. Cut into the middle. And that one takes a crazy bounce. Mason McTavish able to get rid of that one, but my goodness, dude, are we putting on the pressure right now? And here comes Anton Lundell. Walks in, easy save for Vejmelka. We're trying to knock him away. Lundell had a hard time getting the shot off. So did he. Okay, Cammy boy. Boom. Trying to throw a hit with someone who's 3'6". It usually doesn't work out so well. Here comes Lundell around behind the net. I really thought he was going to go to O-tip, and he just kind of didn't do that. Vejmelka, you know what? Play it. Let's go. We got him on the ropes now. Here we go. Oh, what a move. What a move. Cam Atkinson gets it across to Velarde. Big save by Brian Elliott on our 27th shot of the game. Ilya Lyubushkin takes the shot. That one's deflected in front of the net, and we are shorthanded. 2 minutes, 1 second left in the game with a 3-1 lead, and Andreas Janssen heads to the penalty box. Oh, and he's chirping fans. He's Ty-doming it. Don't pull anyone in with you. Eldon McKinney, that's his name. The left winger for Portland, the created guy, Eldon McKinney. That's Eldon McKinney. All right, Emil Bemstrom. Oh, wow. What a fortunate bounce for Portland, an unfortunate bounce for us. They just came back within 1, man. It's a 3-2 game. Alex Wenberg gets his 3rd of the year on the power play, and it just took a crazy hop, and it's like Vejmelka dove over. Watch this, straight off the draw, just throws it at the net, goes off a defender. Oh, yeah, that's a gift. That's a gift and a half right there. Shorten the bench. We're actually going to do it this time. Oh my, if you tie this game, I'm going to be very unhappy. All right, here we go. Nicky Todd back behind his own net, steals it away. Beautifully done. All right, here we go. Andreas Janssen, he just took that penalty, and it was costly. So our really, really good penalty kill looks slightly less good. That one took a crazy bounce. Back in front, boom, Newhook with a huge shot. Nicky Todd holds that one in. We're going to back off. Get it back to Newhook. That one's blocked. Got it right back. Oh, no, he poked it away. Newhook. Oh, my God, he won the race. Okay. All right. I can deal with that. Let's do this. Oh, and it hit a stick on its way. We got 20 seconds to go in the game. O-tip has literally 0 juice left. If I was a really nasty person, I would hit him right now, and he'd be injured for like half the season. Newhook. Yeah, see, let's kill the clock. Let's just kill it off. Janssen, get it back around behind, and then your teammate misses it anyway. All right, here we go. Janssen and Kapanen whip it down the ice. 0 on the clock, and another big win against a powerhouse team in Portland. 3-2 victory with Karel Vejmelka in the net again. Now he has 10 wins on the season. Shots, 35-28 in favor of Anchorage. We went 0 for 4 on the power play. They did go 1 for 3, but Karel Vejmelka played his arse off, man. Now, we just got to see what happened here. Portland got the first one, but then it was Brock McGinn with his second by AJ Greer and Sam Gagner, Cam Atkinson with his fourth by DMac and Mintyukov, and then Nicky Todd with his second by DMac and Mintyukov. So DMac getting on the boards a couple times. Same with Mintyukov. We got 2 games to sim. We'll look at some stats, and then we out! So here we are, 11-6-0. We're number 1 in our division, but by a fair margin, we have the most games played. And Alex Newhook, did he grow? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, we are going to be putting Mr. Rodney Fratton back in the lineup. 19-year-old Rodney Fratton. I think you just kind of stick with what you got. So now, coming up, we're going up against Oklahoma City, baby. View draft class. Hey, you know what? Why not? I know we were talking about, what's his name, Yashin? Zach Yashin? Yeah. Zach Yashin is the consensus number 1 overall pick. We got off to a really rough start, and I was like, I don't know, man. Liam Greentree, what's he looking like? 2 years out. Probably medium top 6 forward. I'm really curious in a 16-team league what the draft would look like. And then we've got Aaron Kiviharju, doesn't have like any weight to him whatsoever, but it's like you can even go outside of the first round and find most of the people are like 1 year out, maybe 2 years out. So it's like, I really wish they would have, Andrew Basha. Okay. Yeah, see, look at this. This guy's a second rounder, could be elite, could have X factors, could be like 2 years out, 1 year out. And he's 18th overall. So that's round 2. Round 2, pick 2. But anyways, you'll see we take on Oklahoma City 3 times in a row. So we're going to sim 2, and then we'll start with OKC in the next episode. Unfortunately, it's 2-1 for OKC. After 1, after 2, oh yeah, and Austin Wagner yet again getting her past Caden Primo. And to cap things off, we're heading to overtime, where nothing gets accomplished, so we go to a shootout where, OKC took it. Karel Vejmelka gave up 3 goals on 29 shots. Let's take a look at what happened here. DMac with his 4th career goal by AJ Greer and Nicky Todd. Wagner with his 6th by AJ Greer and Ilya Lyubushkin. Vasily Podkolzin gets his 1st of the year, really, by Christian Wolanin and Akito Hiroshi. And then we end up losing it because of Alex Iafallo in the shootout for Oklahoma City, who just improved their record. But ours, we still got a point. So our record does still look pretty decent. We're 11-6-1. And of course, Cam Atkinson is out with a wrist sprain. Not so premium. Oh, and freaking, seriously, Rodney Fratton's gone again. Rodney Fratton is out again. So it's like, do you make Andres Janssen? Do you make him the number 1 winger? It's like all those. Yeah, I think you do. And then you make AJ Greer a friggin' second liner. Then you take Remy Ely, I guess, put him out there. And then we got to find another scratch forward. So who else do we have? We got Lucas Jasek. So I guess substitute in all lines. He's 26 years old. He's only 73 overall. And I'll fix this up. I'll get back to you. All right, fixed up special teams. We're 8-1-1 in our last 10 games. So we got ourselves a pretty goddamn decent record, but this is the 19th game of the season. We're actually approaching the halfway point of the season already. But we take on OKC for the second of 3 straight meetings. And again, it's 1-0 OKC after 1. We're out shooting them. After 2, we tie the game, and it's my boy Brock McGinn. And after 3, it's a 4-3 victory. Newhook, Lyubushkin, and Velarde all got goals against Tanner. I can't remember his first name, but he's a created goaltender. Brock McGinn with his 3rd by Lyubushkin and Mintyukov. Lyubushkin with his 2nd by Lucas Jasek. There you go. Newhook with his first of the year by Velarde and Greer. And then Velarde with his team-leading 9th by Mintyukov and Nicky Todd. So Gabe Velarde in a 48-game season is on like a 23-24 goal pace. So he's pretty close to being a half a goal a game, which is pretty darn good. If you prorate that up to the National Hockey League, it's like that's like a 40 goal pace. He's on essentially an 80-point pace if it was a full season, which is pretty awesome. I got no beef with that. But to start things off in the next episode, we are gonna. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot Sachenko. The guy, he's played 3 games and he's got a wicked record. I mean, dude, his stats are insane. Silov's not so much. He's got a goals against average of like 9 or what was it 510. So let's check and see when everyone is exactly supposed to be back. Atkinson is coming back December 14th, and Rodney Fratton not until the 20th. So he's actually going to miss like a good couple of games here. He's already missed a few games, and he's going to miss like a few more. At least 2 more. They want to give me a 7th round pick for Sam Gagne. I like Gagne. I think I want to hold on to him. We got back-to-backs coming up, so we'll probably start it with Play 1 Sim 2 to start things off next time. We're 12-6-1. Gabe Vilardi leads the team with 18 points in 19 games. He's a +7. D to the measles, second on the team with 14 points in 19 games. Still pretty damn good. Pavel Mintyukov, I told you guys, he's the assist master. Rodney Fratton, just 10 points in 15 games. But I guess he's on about the same pace as McDonald. Greer is looking unbelievable. Cami Atkinson, you expect more out of him, but still a 24-point pace. Nicky Todd, same thing, but he's a defenseman, so it's different. I thought Janssen was doing better than that. Brock McGinn, I'm totally happy with. Gagne, I'm happy with. Akito Hiroshi has been surprisingly effective. Alex Newhook, I really thought he was doing better than that. Wallanen's doing fine. Most people are doing fine. And look at Lucas Yasik, man. He's a point-per-game player. Remy Ely had an assist in that first game he played, and that was about it. But let's go to goaltenders, where Karel Vejmelka has an 11-3-1 record. 1 shutout, 921 save percentage, 2.24 goals against average. Could win the YTHL Goalie of the Year award. 846 and a 510 for Artur Silovs. Just 1-3. Just 1-3. He's having a real rough year as a backup goalie. Jonathan Toews still leads the YTHL in points with 20 points in 16 games. Laugh right behind him. But Gabe Vilardi right there in 3rd in the league. It's a very low-scoring league. They got Lundell, Hoaglander, Boyd, Wood, Kakko, and Josh Norris to round out the top 9 in this YTHL inaugural season. It's kind of like the PWHL. It's an exciting league. It's fun. The jerseys got great colors and everything. It's a low-scoring league, I guess. But anyway, yeah, look at that though. It's like the Stingrays. They've only played 9 games. The Huskies. They've only played 8. So it's like the schedule does make me a little angry, but we've played more games than just about anyone. The Rattlesnakes have played 21. But I digest. Anyway, that is going to do it for me for this one. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's new videos coming all the frickin' time. And until next time, you beautiful melon farmers, have a good one.